Math 1 PTV crew. Many other crews, but yes, I'm Math 1. So I lived in the Bay Area my whole entire life, and what I've seen is like an influx of people that don't live in the Bay Area coming through and depicting what they think the Bay Area is, and just taking over like home, real estate, retail spots and turning it into their little fucking towns. And to me, that's a hipster, a yuppie, a techie that literally come through, fuck up our shit that we built, and then just leave us with shit and complain about everything that was there before. My heart is my home, you know what I mean? Like Frank Sinatra said it, like he left his heart in San Francisco. I'm from the East Bay, and I literally fucking love San Francisco. This was always like a mecca that I would come to just release and just chill and just think like in a different frame of mind other than what I knew in the East Bay, which was fucking just crime, fucking violence, and just gnarly ass shit, you know? So like it was like a place for me to just try to better myself. I'm an East Bay kid. They call us bridge and tunnel kids, you know what I mean? Rats. But I was born in the year of the rat. So yeah, I'll take that. So bridge and tunnels, like the same thing that they would say in New York for, I believe, and I could be wrong about this, but bridge and tunnels were cats coming from like Brooklyn or Queens and, you know, like the Bronx and stuff like that into Manhattan. You do graffiti and you do graffiti well, you're a writer, because anybody that does graffiti has to start with the fundamentals, which is a tag, a throw up, a piece, straight letters. And so everything starts with essentially letters. And then from there you could progress to your characters and then to, you know what I mean, like your whole like murals and all that shit, you know what I mean? But if you ever want to be considered like a graffiti artist or a writer, you have to start with letters or else nobody's gonna respect you. First letters that I learned how to do were more like fucking like straight up, like you asked me about LA and I didn't touch on that, but they were more like the cholo style fucking like block letters, and then like just come down and just every time that you hit a fucking like I don't know how to say it, like just like a little fucking little line to like bring that letter up, make it like stronger so it had a foundation. And I still love those fucking letters. But when I know that I'm gonna go paint and I know that it's gonna be illegal, I'm nervous as shit. And if you're not nervous, then this shit is bullshit. Like, then you have fucking family or friends and you're a fucking op. Like, anybody that says, nah, man, fuck that, I just do this shit, they're full of fucking shit. So if I know that I'm gonna do some fucked up shit, I have to get ready. It's like, okay, like I'm gonna come back, or I have this shit on me right now. So like, I don't like to do a start and then come back another time, because just walking around doing that shit, if somebody's seen you or somebody like is on you, like I'd rather just get the shit done, even if it's shitty, you know? So, but yeah, like when I was younger, I used to like literally plot out shit for like 2 fucking, and then my backpack stays with certain utensils that I need and all that shit. I have multiple different backpacks. Like one is like, hey, I'm just going out to the store. Another one's like, hey, I'm gonna go on a fucking bombing mission. Another one's like, hey, this one is for fucking like, you're gonna do your fucking character or a piece, you know what I mean? And so it's kind of like Mr. Rogers, like just coming in and just be like, all right, let me take these shoes off, put this sweater on. Hello, neighbors. Like, fuck it, you know what I mean? So it's Math 1 PTV. This piece right here was done the day that I found out that George Floyd got killed, and I was already fucking like over just everything. And like, there's a list of names. Like, in order for me to do that, we would need a whole documentary. This piece right here was done in reflection for the murders that police have taken. And if they could take lives, then we could take walls. To let them know that this is an injustice that we're not down to stand for whatsoever. And if I'm a criminal, then they are as well. They've been criminals. We learned crime from the police. So therefore, fuck it. Why not put remembrances or a remembrance of every soul that they've taken? I wish that I had enough time and enough paint to put every soul that they've taken in history up, but nobody has that much time. Nobody has that much money. Nobody has that much power.